Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be doing some 10-minute games. We'll be doing some 10-minute game where I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. So stay tuned. You are definitely going to learn something from the games. So without further ado, let's try to get the game started. Let's get the game started, guys. Okay, let me go for rapid. Let's go for rapid. Let's go for 10-minute rapid games. And okay, I'm playing with the black pieces. I think I'll go for the French defense. Although I've been learning a new opening, I'm thinking of going for Scandinavian and as Scandinavian opening. That is if they, what's this? That's just a gambit. Okay, that's the Scandinavian opening. I've been looking at the Scandinavian opening as well. Okay, let's go here. I think I like to do this, trying to go for a sideline. And maybe I should just ignore. Maybe I should stop playing that sideline. Maybe I should stop it. Let me stop it because I usually have a weaker position and I struggle a lot sometimes. But it's a good way. It's really a good way to play, as you just take your opponent out of any kind of theory they have already cooked. You just take them straight out of any theory they have in mind. That's why I like it. Let's go here. I think I'll be going here next. I don't know. I want to do that. No, I think I should ask for this break. Let's ask for this break. And let's go here. Right, this pawn looks a bit soft. Let's go here. Now I'm not worried about any great gift sacrifice because there is none. And a moment it felt like I could capture there. Looks like I can play this move. What if I capture here and then play this move? I really want to go for this pawn break. I'm kind of worried about this pawn because this pawn might become an isolated pawn, which is usually not too good for business. I don't know if I want to play this move before playing this move. I'm thinking if I should go this way and after the trade, after whatever trade, this bishop is coming to life. But do I have to worry about this pawn? I think I should capture here first. Let's capture here first. They might do this. They might. Okay, they didn't do that. Looks like I can capture here, but I can't. I can't. That's really defended. So let's do this. The idea behind that move is just to keep this square open. That is the idea behind the move. But now I have an isolated pawn that I am babysitting. Not too nice. I have an isolated pawn that I am babysitting. Okay, now I feel like going here next. I'm eyeing this pawn and I'm also eyeing the pawn this way. Okay, can they defend? I don't think they can. I don't think they can defend. Should I worry about the queen hopping in here? Should I worry about that? Trying to set up some nastiness over here. I don't think I would like to see that move on the board. That's not a move I think I would like to see. So maybe I should just do this. Let me develop this piece. Let's develop this piece. Try to put some pressure over here. Maybe we'll see a move like this. I don't know. And I'm still controlling this square, so they can't double up and go for any nastiness there. Okay, that I didn't see coming, but I really feel like that's not a very good move. That's what I feel like. But maybe Okay, for a moment, I just want to go somewhere different. Okay, now I can do this. Now I can do this. And now I can gladly just do this without worrying. Because if they double up, I'm just coming in with my bishop. Okay, let's go here. And ask some funny questions over here. And it looks like I can still capture here regardless. I suspect my opponent wants to play that. But I think I can capture here. Hit the queen. Oh, maybe I might lose this. Maybe I might lose that. Maybe I might lose that. But let's see. Feels like my opponent can play this move. Feels like my opponent can do that. Okay. Alright, that doesn't look bad. My opponent is trying to go for this pawn. My opponent is trying to go for the pawn. I can capture here with check. Alright, let me think about the position a little. My opponent is trying to go here. This is under attack now. If I capture here, my opponent just recaptures and then I can do this. Maybe I'm losing this pawn. And maybe I would love to do this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Capture here with check. They capture, then I come in here. Alright, let's go here. Think I will lose this pawn. I will lose this pawn. I'm defending that, and this is under attack. But I think my opponent can capture here and go scot-free. B d4, bishop d4, and queen b6. I guess that's what I did. That's what I did. Thank you for joining the channel. I'm happy to see you here. Halima, come on. Hi, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a nice day. All right. Okay, my opponent captures there. And then I would love to be cheeky and just go away like this. All right. I think I want to stay closer to this bishop so that I can attack it. That's what I want to do. So now, what am I even threatening? I think I'm threatening this move. But maybe my opponent just plays this. I don't think it works. I think I can still capture here if they play that. And they capture with their queen and I get this. Okay, what if they go crazy with this move? Okay, I was thinking of playing this move. But if I play that move, my opponent can go crazy with this move. Wow. There is a lot of calculations to be done here. There is a lot of calculations to be done here. Okay, what did my opponent do? Okay, that's bad. I think that's just bad. Because now I can capture here with check. I really feel like just going here. I feel like capturing here. Wow. I feel like sacking here. And then picking this up. Looks like tactics work in my favor here. I think I can capture here. And when my opponent captures here, I can pick this up. And whatever my opponent does, I can capture here and then go back here. I think I should be chilling. Let's go here. Let's go. I'm just hoping I'm not falling for some perpetual checks. I think I should be fine. My opponent will be interested in giving me a check here. I highly suspect that. But I think I can do this and there's no more checks. There is no more checks. Okay, they can go here, check. Then I go here and there is no more check. But if I had gone here, looks like she can still give this check, which is not a check I think I appreciate. Okay. All right, looks like my opponent wants to go down here. All right. I'd love to go for some checks, but looks like there is nothing going on there. Let's go here. That's not hanging. I can retreat that, but I want to bring my last piece into the game. I can retreat that, but I would love to bring my last piece into the game. But if I go here, my opponent has this move. My opponent has that move. That's not a move I think I want to see on the board. And let's just do this. Let's do this. I'm saying if my opponent captures here, I'm going to give this check and we'll have a trade. We'll have a trade. Okay, my opponent does that. My opponent does that instead. Wow. 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 Am I not having checkmate here? I am quite interested. Is there no checkmate here? I am really interested. Why is there no checkmate here? How is there no checkmate here? Opponent goes here. Wow. Okay. Let's say I give this check. I think I can give this check. Okay, but if I give this check, looks like my opponent is coming in here. So maybe I want to give this check first. Okay, that's just bad. That's just checkmate now. That's just checkmate in one now. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was a good game. This person with Russian name, I wish you can write that name in English so that I can just call you out, so I can call your name. I wish I can read that language. I don't even know if it is Russia. I don't know why I'm assuming it's Russia. I don't know which language is that. All right, that was a good game. Let's get another one going. Guys, I'll be accepting challenges later on in the video. Later on the stream, I'll be accepting challenges from viewers, but let's try to get the rating somewhere. Let's see if we can break 2-2. Let me go for my Queen's Gambit stuff. Okay, we have the Queen's Gambit on the board. They're going to accept it. All right, we have the Queen's Gambit declined. Let's go here. Yusuf, or Abid, happy to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day. And thank you. All right, let's go here. This shouldn't be bad. Okay. Okay, they might. Okay, I thought they would capture there. Thought they might be interested in capturing there because some people do that. They wait for you to move this bishop before they capture, and their claim is that you are moving the bishop 2 times in the opening. But my claim is that, well, you are not a grandmaster and I'm not a grandmaster, so it doesn't really matter. That is my claim. That one move does not matter that much, but maybe it will start. Maybe it will start. It will start becoming something significant. I think I really want to capture here, with ideas of giving my opponent an isolated pawn, but this knight just captures here, and my opponent is chilling. Not a move I think I like. I don't like it. What am I going to do about it? Let's bring this rook over. I think we can bring this rook over. What is my opponent going to play if I bring the rook over? Not like I'm threatening anything. All right, let's play this move instead. Trying to, oh, I shouldn't have played that. Because now they can capture here, and this is not looking too pretty. That is not looking too pretty. So early today. Was I early today? N'Golo Kante? Well, I'm not N'Golo Kante. I am not N'Golo Kante. But a few people have said I look like him. Let's go here. Let's try to have something on this file. I'm thinking, do I really want to trade? Or do I just hop in here? But if I hop in here, isn't that still a trade? I would love to capture here, but it does nothing for me. And if I hop in here, if my opponent captures, I just capture. I'm looking at this pawn. Okay. But I think I really want to start something on my opponent's king side. But the issue now is that if I play something else, my opponent is going for my king. If I play a random move, like not really a random move. If I play a move like this, my opponent has the option to to capture this way, and I will have to capture this way, and my queen will have some difficulty returning back into this diagonal. So I think I should capture here, and after the trade, then I can bring my queen over, and maybe just try to set up something on this part of the board. And if I capture here and they decide to go here, well, that's a blunder because I can capture here first. Okay, they didn't do that. Let's go here. We might see this move, which is not bad. Okay, we see that move, which is not really bad, Let's go. Where do I want to go? I'd love to go somewhere where I can reroute my knight and try to cause some havoc on the board. If I go here, what happens? Maybe I get it again. But I would love to go here just to pin this. That's a pin, not a very nice pin, but that's a pin that doesn't do too much. Okay, what if I go here? They hit me and then I go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Maybe here would have been better, but let's go here, here, probably here. That's going to take forever. My opponent goes here. Wish there is a sacrifice there. I wish there was. There is none. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent repeats the move. Okay, they did not repeat. My opponent doesn't repeat. Let's go here. I am trying to watch out to make sure I'm not blundering anything. Okay. Right. What's my opponent planning? I think they want to go here, ask for a trade. I feel like going here, but I just lose this pawn. I don't think I want to lose that pawn. So what can I do? All right, I feel like going crazy over here. And when my opponent asks for the trade, I think I might just return. I don't think I want to trade that. My opponent might ask for this trade. All right, they decide to capture instead. Right? And it looks like I have to do this. Looks like we are going into some kind of end game. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered that now. Now I feel like going here. I feel like going there. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. Okay. And my opponent is saying Not on my watch. I want to capture this bishop. Give my opponent some access to my king. If they give a check, I think I can do this. Do I really want that? Maybe let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and keep being tricky. Let's keep some piece on the board. The clock situation is not... Wow, I have this move. I have this move. My opponent has to watch out. But they can easily defend it this way. But now, I think that really looks like a blunder. But maybe it is not. The move looks like a blunder. It looks like I can pin this. Pin this. But my opponent just wins this. After the capture here, let's go for it. I think we now have some imbalance. I'm threatening this. Or maybe they will just defend it. Maybe they will defend it. And if they defend it, do I trade everything? I really feel like trading everything. Putting all my pawns on the dark squared. But that's just a recipe for a draw. My opponent can try to go... Okay. My opponent playing the aggressive mode. Is going full aggressive mode. I feel like going here now. The king is not too comfortable over there. They can go here, okay, but maybe I just pick a pawn for myself. Then try to go for another pawn. Can I? Okay. I want to go for a trade. A trade that might not do anything. Okay, my opponent goes here. What if I give this check? What if I give that check? I think they can go here. I feel like just going for this queen trade. Hope my knight is not getting trapped. I feel like going for the queen's trade. Let's go for it. And we might be up a pawn. I don't know if that pawn will be sufficient. Okay, my opponent is trying to pin me. He's trying to win that. Let's go. Maybe they will go here. I am up a pawn. I don't know if that pawn will be sufficient. Oh. Wow. I think I can do this. Wow. Okay. I think I should do this so that I can bring my knight into the game. That's what I think I want to do. If I can trade this, it's just winning for me. If I can trade that, I'm just completely winning. Let's go here. Let's go here. If they push pawn, I just chop it off. And all my pawns are on the dark square, so this bishop is just looking at nothing. The bishop is looking at no pawns. The bishop is not looking at any pawn in my position. The bishop, now I'm going for this. And it looks like I'm winning it. Looks like I am going to win it, right? Okay. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to win it. I feel like I really want to create pass pawns. I want to create a pass pawn. I want to create a pass pawn. I want to create a pass pawn that my opponent has to babysit. Let's go. I can go here, but I don't gain anything from doing that. So let's go here. Oh, they push forward. They push forward. How do I win any pawn? How do I win any pawn? Let's go here. Okay, I think I'm winning this now. Oh, my opponent is going for all of my pawns over there. Okay, they didn't do that. They let me come back. All right, and oh, just let that happen. I let this happen. Okay, I can easily defend it this way. Okay, I can start pushing forward now. My opponent is trying to flag me, nothing else. Nothing else, they are trying to flag me. Okay, let's go here. Threatening to go here next. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Wow, my opponent resigns. Wow. 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 Neutral, hi, welcome to the channel. Bro, no, bro. You look like yourself. Yes, I look like myself. I agree. I agree. I look like myself. I okay, mate in two with the knight and queen. I don't think there was a mate in two in that position. I really don't think so. I don't think there was a mate in two. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That game was crazy, guys. That game was crazy. I had a lot of fun and looking like I should win. There is this two pass pawn. Maybe I will be pushing one. There was this two pass pawn that are just trying to roll. Pass pawns are just trying to roll. And a single king cannot stop those pawns. A single king cannot stop those pawns. Wow. Let's get another game rolling. Let me quickly come in. All right. Oh, the game got aborted. Trying to fix something. All right, let's get another game rolling. From Liberia, I want to start what you're doing. Any advice? Any advice? Just start with what you have. That is the advice. Start with what you have. Gobi Logan, start with what you have. When I started, I didn't even have a mic. I didn't have a microphone. Just find a way to start with what you have. If you are waiting to get the best of everything, you are not going to start. So that's my advice for you. If you are waiting to get the best of everything, you are not going to start. And if getting the best of everything is not your problem, then look at other creators in this field. Just look at them and maybe draw inspiration with what you would like to be doing in your own channel. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. What do we even have on the board? Some old Indian stuff. Don't even know what's going on. Some old Indian defense. I really feel like removing this annoyance and playing this move. But if I remove that, another annoying knight just replace it. Another annoying knight just replaces it. Let's go here. This is not even a pin because the knight is doing a good job. Because this pawn is doing a good job, so it's not even a pin. Okay, now it is a pin. And now, I don't know if I want to hop in here. I feel like hopping in here. Feel like hopping in here. If they capture here, I think I'm going to capture, and this my rook is breathing now. My rook would be kind of happy. What if they play this move? And well, this knight is well defended, so it's not like I'm going to win anything. They can try to play moves like this. I'm just going back, and if they play this move, I'm capturing here first before I retreat. But if I capture there, isn't this a fork? That's a nasty fork, guys. That would be a nasty fork. That would be a very nasty fork. Okay, opponent is going for it. Looks like I have blundered, guys. Looks like I have blundered, guys. It's looking like I have blundered, guys. Let's see if there's a way I can fix that. Uh, let's see if there's a way I can fix that. Let's say I go here. Opponent plays this move. I capture here with check. They just capture with another knight. Then I pick this up. Can I? Let me look at the position again. I know it looks like I might be in trouble, but maybe I'm not. Let's say I go back and my opponent just strikes like this. I can chop it off and get 2 pawns for my pieces. Nah, I'm not even going to get 2 pawns. Okay, maybe I have to chop it off like this, then go back this way. I think I might be interested in that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Asking my opponent to do this. Or maybe can my opponent do this now? I think they can't even do that now. If they do that, I just pick up their queen. I think I'm going to get 2 pawns. 2 pawns for a piece. Okay, I think I have to capture here. And after the trade, I capture here. And what am I even doing? Okay, I get 2 pawns for the piece. That is what I'm doing. I get 2 pawns for the piece. I would love to do this. I get 2 pawns for the piece, and my claim is that my opponent king is too soft. My opponent's king is very soft, and they might get into trouble. Capture with the bishop. Capture with the bishop, then knight. Capture knight with bishop. If I capture, okay, I capture knight here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I capture here, and after the capture, oh, that's just it. I was just overthinking it, and after the trade, I can then go back. Wow. Wow. That's quite interesting. That's really interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. How when I did that? Wow. That's very interesting. And I feel like going here, but it does nothing. Feel like going here, but I just lost a knight. Maybe I can capture here. Wow, looks like my opponent has cooked something not too delicious. Let's see. Feel like going here now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, but let's think about the position one more time. If I go here, my opponent is going to play this move. My opponent is going to play this move. And when I capture here, my opponent captures my queen and capture here, the capture. So I get this and whatever. What did I get? What else did I get? Don't think I get anything else. If I go here, my opponent can't capture here because I just do this and I remove this and pick this up. Let's go here. I think I will just overthink everything and I mess the position up. My opponent can even strike with this. I didn't even think about that. They can strike with that. Queen h8. H8. What does that mean? My opponent has a variety of options. They have a variety of options. If I capture here, if they play this move, let's say they play this move. If I capture here, I'm not even gaining anything. I am not gaining anything. Okay, that's what I calculated. And I'm quite tempted not to just accept the sacrifice. That's what I'm tempted to do. Like just going here. I feel like going here. And if they capture this way, I feel like going here. And if they capture this way, then I remove this knight and then pick this up. Okay. Let's say I go here. My opponent captures here. Then I capture here. And if they pick this up, then I have this fork. Then I have that fork. Looks interesting. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We have to meet fire with fire here. Our position is not too pretty. My position is not too pretty. Let's meet fire with fire. They can pick this up. I'm going to chop this off and then remove this. So what is my opponent going to do? And I still have option. Okay, they did that, and this is my plan. That is my plan. Now I'm hitting this. Hitting that. Wow. I'm losing this pawn, I guess. Why not? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm losing the pawn. I really feel like going here. My opponent is going to do some triple stack business here. Trying to go for checkmate. My opponent is trying to go for some triple stack business. Going for some checkmate. Oh, my position is not the prettiest. My opponent can also capture here. How am I even surviving this? Did I just blunder my piece? Wish I can do this, but I can't. I wish I can do that, but I can't. I can't do that. What if I do this? Do I really gain anything? What if I do this? I think I'll get it with this, and maybe I'll go here. My position is collapsing, guys. Let's go here. My position is collapsing. I messed around and I'm finding out. Bro, would you play with me? Yes, I'll play with you, but not after this game. After playing some rapid games, I'll play with you. Why not take the free bishop? There was a lot of calculations going into my head. Some of them might be very wrong, but there was a reason I didn't capture that. There was a reason why I didn't capture that. Opponent can pick this up and win themselves something. Now I really feel like doing this. Maybe trading the pieces for the queen, trying to see what I can get. But might see this. Okay. Why I'm very interested in trading everything. My opponent has this nasty move at the end of the line. My opponent has the move. Let's go here. They capture, I capture, they capture, and then this check is coming. Check I don't really like. A check that I don't really like. I think my opponent might still go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Trying to do what? Trying to do nothing. Let's just go here. Setting up some one move stuff, which doesn't do anything. My opponent can even block this way. They can play a variety of stuff here. They can even go here. My opponent can play this move, and now they are just threatening to go here again. They can do that, and they'll just start threatening to go there again. But I think I can capture here with check. If they do that, okay, if I capture with check, they block this way. Oh, I think I can capture with check and try to repeat stuff, but repetition, there is no repetition there. There is no repetition there. Wow. Wow. Why not queen x e1? I really feel like just going here. But after the trade, they have this annoying check. They have that very annoying check. And if I block the check, the other rook just comes in. And that will be a checkmate. This is really not a very easy position to play. This is not a very nice position to be playing in. Let's go here. My opponent can try this now. Setting up their stuff. And try that now. Setting up their stuff. And if I go here, my opponent just goes here. Wow. Wow. I think this is a need. I think that is just required. And maybe we'll have a trade of, okay, they can't even go here now. I just win. I just win a piece, but they can go here now. Okay. And guys, I am done. I am done. I am done. I think I just have to sack here. I have to sack there. Because if I try to play this, if I try to move my king away, I can't even move my king away. That's still checkmate. So I have to sack here. Wow. I have to sack here. Then try something like this. My opponent has this move, which is really nasty. Trying to go for this pawn. Have all these kinds of moves. Uh-oh. And they won't have checkmate. They have checkmate. My position was just done. Ah. Rook f1. Who is doing rook f1? Okay, my opponent's rook f1. Best move to resign, I think. Best move is to save myself this comment and just resign. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, so what am I going? Let's go for the French defense. Let's go. Okay, what is my opponent cooking? Let's go here. We have the French defense on the board. Okay, the advanced variation. Let me strike. Okay. I think I would love to play this. The light square bishop is usually my trouble in the French defense. And if my opponent just offers me an easy way to trade it off, who am I not to accept that? Let's go here. My opponent might be cooking up some gambit. That's it. That's just the funny thing. They might be cooking up some gambit. Because I would have loved to play this move and try to go for stuff. I would have loved to play that move. Or maybe my opponent just goes here. Maybe that's what they are cooking. But now I'm threatening. Now I would love to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't even do that. I would love to do it, but I can't. Let's do this and do this. I can also go here. Piling up on this pawn. But the pile doesn't do anything. The piling up does nothing. What if I go here? Let's go here instead. Let's pile up on the pawn regardless. I expect to see a move like this. And I think I'm just going to develop with a 10p. and then I will castle. I think this is a very nice French defense to have on the board. I think this is an amazing French defense to have on the board. Let me castle. Now that I have castle, this pawn is now under some fire. I don't know why my opponent think that pin does anything. Pin doesn't do anything. I can harass the queen this way if I have to. But now this is it. This is what I'm looking at. That is what I'm looking at. And if my opponent plays this move, I think I can sack this. I can sack that. I can also place. Okay, they didn't do that. Wow. Wow. Can I capture here? What if my opponent captures? Can't even go here. And I think I can go here, but my opponent captures here. I'm just losing some stuff. And I'll just lose something. Okay, but I think I can capture here and proceed to win a pawn. I can capture there and proceed to win a pawn. My opponent trying to pin me. I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. I think I always have this move. I think I have this move supporting my knight. And there isn't any pin. I'm thinking of capturing here, but after the trade, my opponent can become cheeky and go here. Trying to set up a pin here. I think I can easily play this move. Oh, I won't have a knight controlling the square. Okay, the knight will no longer be there. There will be a knight here. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Maybe I should be buying it. Maybe I should be buying it. I don't. Oh, for a moment I thought I had this move. For a very brief moment, I thought I had that move. Let's go here. Let's go there. Support it, and maybe it's high time for me to support this. Okay. Let me support this. Support my queen so I can move it anyhow I see fit. So I can move my queen anyhow I see fit. Feel like going here next. Feel like going here next. Asking the queen some question, but my opponent just trades queens and go here. If I go here asking the rook some question, they can capture here. I don't think I want to lose this pawn. That's not a pawn I think I want to lose. So let's defend the pawn. I don't want to lose this pawn because this pawn becomes extremely weak. The pawn becomes extremely weak. Not something I think I will appreciate. Let's go here. Let's go there. We are cutting off this. My opponent was threatening to go for this pawn. They were threatening to pin this pawn and then capture this pawn. But I'm going here, hitting the queen and cutting off all of that. Taking away all of that from my opponent. We're going to see a sack. Okay, for a moment I thought we would see a desperate sacrifice. For a moment I thought we were going to see some very desperate sacrifice. We didn't see any of that. Let's go here. I'm asking for a trade now. I lost the last game. I lost the last game. Do you play another game? Do you play any other games? Yes. What's this? Who is Dark Lord? That's a stupid gay. What's even going on here? What is Dark Lord up to? Dark Lord, what are you up to? I'm not sure what you have been writing. What is my opponent cooking? Okay, my opponent doesn't want any of that. I would love to just hop out, but my opponent is cooking something not too nice. My opponent wants to push, and deliver checkmate. All right. Think out of necessity, not out of necessity, but out of being careful. I feel like just playing this move. Making sure I can move my knight if I have to. Making sure I can move my knight if I just have to. I would love to ask for trade again. I would love to ask for trades again. Let's say I go here. I suspect my opponent wants to push forward. Then I go here. So let's do this. Let's go. I suspect my opponent wants to push forward and harass this knight. But now I'm trying to go here now. And I'm forcing a trade. Okay, maybe it's not forced, but I think I can just pick this up if they decide to run away again. If they decide to run away again, I'm just going to capture that. I am just going to capture that. Okay. They did not run away. Oh, I really feel like going here. But I can't. Guys, I can't. I feel like going there. But I can't do that. Let's go here. Let's go. My opponent wants to play this move. Try to soften up my queen side. King side, I guess. But I think I'm going to allow them. If they want to do that, let them be my guest. Because when they play this move, I'm going to go forward. And my claim is that that pawn might become extremely weak. That might be an extremely weak pawn. Should I even go here? Let's go here. We are trying to ask for a trade again. My opponent might accept it. And if they accept it, I'm going here. It's not completely winning for me. I'm just up a pawn. And it's quite complicated. It is quite complicated. I'm just up a pawn. But there is a lot of complications going on the board. Okay, my opponent accept it. Capturing here is not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I have ideas of going here, but maybe my opponent is going to try to pile up on this pawn. They might try to pile up on that pawn. But that does nothing. If they go here, the pawn is well defended, so I can do nothing. This is another idea, which I think I'm going to do. Just push pawn forward. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Because if I capture here, my position is looking quite sad. So I'm going to push forward. Oh, I think I should have pushed 2 steps so that I can easily go here if there is need to. That's what I should have done. That is what I should have done. I should have pushed forward twice so that I can easily just go here if I have to. Let's go here. Okay, so what are we going to see on the board? All right. I feel like questioning this knight, but maybe no need. I feel like questioning this rook. I feel like going there and saying, "Dear rook, what's your plan?" I'd love to go here, but maybe there is nothing going on there. Opponent might lash out like this. I think that's just a free pawn. And as I said earlier, I think I would love to do this. And after the trade, what do we even have going on? I don't think that's something I want. I really don't think that's something I want. Okay, if I go here, they capture and they can try to attack my pawn. Another thing I don't think, another one I don't think I really want again. But what can I even do here? If I go here, my opponent might just accept this trade, which they wouldn't, but they might just accept it. But let's go. Let's go for activity. This rook now is here babysitting this pawn. And I think I can free up my rook. If they capture there, I think I can capture and then free up my rook and then try to use my rook for better things. So I'm not expecting they will capture. So maybe they just step away. They just step away. But now I think I might be coming here. I might be coming here. We're going to see moves like this. Okay. Don't think I should break a sweat about such a move. I do not think I should break a sweat over such moves. Let's go here. And I felt like going here. Okay. But you guys, my opponent might be interested in something else. I have to be careful. My king might be a little vulnerable. My king might be a little vulnerable. But when I go here, I don't think there's an easy way to pile up on my king. Is there an easy way? Okay, let's go. We are going to find out. All right. I don't think I want to see any trade here. I don't think I want to see that trade. Let's defend it this way. I was expecting a pawn push like this. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, we didn't see that. We did not see that. Let's go here. Okay. So I think maybe this is the need. I need to keep this defended. I don't want to lose it. And I might be interested in trying to ask these pawns some questions. I wish I can trade one of the rooks. I really wish I can trade one of the rooks. But my opponent is being okay. Maybe if I go here, does it even force any trade? I feel like capturing here now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. They might trade here, but I think I'm getting this pawn. I think I am getting that pawn. Don't know if that pawn would be enough. I don't know if that pawn will be enough. But my opponent can go down here and try to feast on my other pawns. Wow. Maybe I might have asked for trouble, guys. I might have asked for trouble. Wow. I really feel like not trading that. I feel like not trading that. I really feel like not trading that. Let's go. I want to start pushing pawn. I expect they will capture here with check and going in. I am going in. Okay. Wow. How did I get myself into this? Let's go here. Wow. I thought I was winning this game, but I just lost 2 pawns. That was reckless from me. And now I feel like going here. Trying to cut off the king and then push, but they can always go here. Then maybe I go here. Maybe I go here. Trying to go for the pawns. How am I even surviving this game? I feel like going for this pawn, but would that be enough? Might not be enough. That might not be enough. That might not be enough. How did I get myself here? How did I get myself here? Oh, wow. Am I surviving? Am I surviving? Am I surviving? Looks like my opponent can go here now. Or maybe go somewhere. Looks like they can do that now. And I'm not just surviving it. Oh, wow. GG, you lost. That was a winning game for black. You have find a way. You have find the correct move. But you have find the correct move. I guess I found the wrong moves because I ended up losing the game. I ended up losing the game. I ended up losing that game. Let's get another game going. Wow. I was commanding that game for a very long time, but as usual, I found a way to lose the game. As usual, let's get another game rolling. There was no draw for me. There was just no draw. There was no draw in that game. Okay, what is my opponent going for? Guys, if you are watching, you are here to like the stream. Kindly help me double tap your screen to like the stream. Let's go here. What do we even have here? This is some weird French variation. Some very weird variation of the French defense. Some very weird variations of the French. Let's go here. I think I want to castle because I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on there. So let me castle. Oh, my opponent has an isolated pawn, but I don't have any center pawn. Let me quickly reply this text. All right. So what's going on? Let's go here. Hope I'm not messing anything up. Wow, chess can be brutal. I think many times chess is just brutal. Almost always chess is just brutal. Almost always. If my opponent goes here, I think I'm interested in doing this, but maybe they might push forward again. That's crazy, but my opponent can do it. That's crazy move, but my opponent can do it. My opponent goes for a sideline, some nasty sidelines. I don't know what they are looking for in that sideline. Okay, that looks like a blunder, guys. Looks like a blunder, except it is not. Because when I go here, opponent plays something, and even if I wish to go here, this knight, this piece would be undefended. That piece would be undefended, and not something I think I want, but something that is possible. Looks like I can go here and it will be a fork, but there's no fork. There's just no fork. Let's go here. Let's go for activity. Go there, and then probably go here next. Trying to those bishops are looking really pretty. Bishops are looking extremely pretty. I would have loved to go here, but my opponent just captures here, and they have a rook on the 7th rank, and the rook is looking nasty. So let's do this, and when they move somewhere, I feel like going here next. So let's go here next. Take this square away from this knight. Probably do a move like this. Maybe my opponent will play this move. They didn't. Let's play a move like this. We have intentions of going here, trying to set up some checks here. And when they go here, I would love to go here, trying to set up some checkmate on this square, but they can capture here. They can block it this way. They can block it that way. Okay. Not looking like a move I like. It's looking like a pawn blunder. It is looking like a pawn blunder, and I think that's what it is. I think I can remove this, and after they capture here, then I pick up their queen, and after they go here, then I pick this up. Then I pick that up, and I am chilling. Let's go. Let's go. I think that was just a pawn blunder. Maybe my opponent will infiltrate this way. Don't know. Where am I even moving that bishop? Where am I moving that bishop? Looking a little bit tricky. It's looking a bit tricky. Where do I move that bishop? I think I would love to go here. I think I might be interested in going here and probably just go here next. Because the problem with going this, okay, I think I can go here as well. I think I can go here, which is a move I think I prefer. I expect my opponent to go here, and oh, I don't think I prefer that move. Because if they go here, that's just double attack on my piece. That's an attack on my both of my bishop. I was thinking of blocking this way, but my opponent just hops in and grab this. Okay, so I don't think I want that move anymore. That's not a move I think I want. So let me go here with intentions of rerouting this way. That is the intention, reroute that way. I want to go here, set up some put some attack on this pawn. Set up an attack on that pawn. Okay. Looks like trade is going to happen. Looks like some trade is going to happen. Ooh. Ooh. Did I allow that? Did I allow that? Why did I allow that? Oh, I wish I didn't allow that. Or maybe I might win a pawn back. Maybe I might win my pawn back. I think I might win my pawn back, but I really wish I didn't allow that. I really wish I didn't allow that. Maybe moving the other rook would have been better. I think sliding the other rook over would have been better. Sliding the other rook over would have been better, but I moved the other rook. Okay. Now this pawn is under attack. This is under attack as well, and opponent might just try to move backward this way. Because if they move here, I have intentions of grabbing here, and this might be an option. But my back rank is very soft, so I think they can easily take care of that. I think my opponent can easily take care of that. Are you playing viewers today? Yes, I'm going to play viewers later on in the videos. In the video, I'm going to play against viewers. Okay, maybe my opponent wants to do this. Try to defend their bishop this way, but that's just losing. That's just completely losing because I can play this. Oh, not completely losing. I would wish it's completely losing, but I can because I can play that. But if I play that, they just go here. Okay, my opponent goes there. They are saying capture, going to capture. Okay, they like going here to attack this pawn. Oh, I see what my opponent is cooking. See what my opponent is cooking. Maybe I'll give myself a double pawn. They want to go here and trade the pieces and trade the bishop. So I'm going here and oh, they can block this way now. But I think it's really complicated. I just double my pawn for no reason. I just double my pawns for no reason. They are going to capture here, and after the trade, they block this way. After the trade, they are just going to block that way, and they can always block this. They can always defend this way, which is not something I like, but they can do it. I can push forward my pawn, and if they capture, they just lose their bishop that is sitting here. And if they try a move like this, I think I can capture, but maybe they will try a move like this. I think I can still capture, and after the trade, I'm thinking the end game should be winning for me. We are not in Russia. Okay, my opponent did that. My opponent did that. Not sure why they did that. Not sure why they did that. My opponent is claiming that you can't capture. Oh, that looks like a blunder, guys. Looks like a blunder. I think I can play this move. And after the trade here, I play this move. And I'll have two bishop against a rook. I'll have two bishop against a rook. I think I should be chilling. I think I should be chilling, guys. They would love to give this check. They would really love to give that check, but that check is not available. Okay. All right. Have I missed something? Have I missed something? Wow. I think my opponent wants to infiltrate this way. Okay. So where do I put that pawn? I think I want to go here. I'm still watching out for my back rank. My opponent is going to grab here. Okay. And I think this is the need. That is the need. So I don't get hit with some back rank checkmate. And then I'm going to capture this pawn. And my pawns are rolling. My pawn is rolling. My pawn is rolling. How are you stopping it? How are you going to stop it? I really have to play this move so that before I blunder, I think that's even the need. Okay. Maybe I should have captured here. I don't know. I think I should pick that up before it becomes a menace in my position. Okay, my opponent can try to push forward. If I go forward here, they can pick this up. And if I go forward here, if they pick this up, I'm just queening. But let's say I go forward, my opponent goes forward. I go forward. My opponent goes forward. I go forward. I get a check. Wow, it's quite very complicated, guys. It is quite very complicated. I get a check, and after I get a check, okay, then I can play this move, and I'm protecting that square. I'm protecting the promotion square. Let's go. If they capture here, oh, I think I'm going here. And if they go here, check. Okay, they can do that. Wow. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? The problem now is that even though I can make a queen, even though I can make a knight, a bishop, a queen, even though I can make a queen, my opponent can capture, and when they capture, I'm not on time to defend this square. How am I missing these moves? How am I missing this move? I was completely winning that. You heard your boss is rolling? I said my pawns are rolling. Ah. Wow, 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 wow. How did I end up blundering that position away? I think I've been throwing games away. Games that I'm completely winning, I just end up throwing them away. Okay, let's go again. We have the Queen's Gambit on the board. That's why I don't like 10-minute game. You just play for 20 minutes and end up just blundering something and lose the game. Imagine playing classical game. After playing for like 2 hours, only for you to just make a blunder and lose the game. Alright, let's castle. But only if I push the pawn, I'm not on time. I think I explained it. If I push the pawn, I was still going to lose. There's just nothing for me there. Do I capture here? And we'll see a trade. Okay. My opponent captures here. I think they want to play this move next. Alright, let's remove this. Let's go here. I would love to see this trade and have some solid pawns in the center. I have some solid pawns on the center of the board. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. Are they going to defend it this way? Maybe they are going to play this move. And if they play that move, I really feel like playing this. But maybe my opponent can go for this pawn break. Some weird pawn break that does the job. Some weird and amazing pawn break that does the job. I would love to go here. Kind of worried about this pawn break. Don't like the pawn break. Okay, maybe after the break I can go here. Try to set up some nasty pin over here. What if they capture with this? Let's go here. Let's try to centralize our pieces. I think I need to work on my endgame. I need to work on being very patient in the endgame. Okay, that I didn't see coming. Oh, I thought I had a light dark square bishop that could do some nasty job over here. I think I might be interested in doing this now. With simple intentions of capturing here. And maybe picking this up. Okay, so what else can I try? Really looks like I should be able to try something. I'm thinking I feels like I'm seeing some tactics, but I don't think I'm seeing any. Do I want to trade here? I think that makes life easy for my opponent. I feel like just pushing forward. I feel like pushing forward. What if my opponent goes here? Let's go here. I think we can do this. If they capture, my knight is hopping in and my knight is happy. If I trade here, they just capture and activate their pieces, which is not something I think I want to see. I think I might be interested in seeing this instead. I would love to hop in here. I don't really gain anything from doing that. I don't think I gain anything from doing that. I would love to hop in here and after the trade, can I do something else? That's the question, and the answer to the question is you can't really do anything. You can't really do anything. If I pick this up, they just block, they just capture this way, and there's really nothing going on. Let's go here. My position is not too bad now. My position is not looking bad. I feel like going here next. That's a move with ideas of picking this up if my opponent is not paying attention. Oh, and go here with ideas of picking this up, taking advantage of the pin here if my opponent is not paying attention. So let me see. Let's see what happens. Okay, my opponent does this. I really feel like going here, but maybe there's nothing there. So let's go here. Let's go there. We might get a trade. We might get a trade. Okay. And my opponent might decide not to trade, but maybe they might have to play a move like this. Wow, that's really interesting. That is very interesting. If I go here, if my opponent picks this up, I was thinking if I had moves like this, but my queen would be hanging then. My queen would be hanging. So, in as much as I would love to play that, I don't think I have that. Let's go here. And let's stay away from nastiness. Let's stay away from nastiness. I would love to be in a square where I can attack this. Where I can attack something, but nothing. Let's go here. My opponent might want to trade here, but same be my guest because that move helps me solidify this pawn. Pawn is not looking too great. Okay, I think even though I have a double pawn, I'm saying this is not that bad. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they will hop in here. Maybe they will hop in here. I don't know. Look at these pawns. These pawns are really soft. They are very soft. How do I take advantage of those pawns? Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. I would love to reroute this knight to a square that is very active. That's something I think I would like to do. This knight is being very annoying. Okay, can I go here? Okay, I was thinking, can I go there? Oh, I can't even go there. I was about to blunder as usual. My opponent has to babysit this pawn. I want to hop in here. Put my knight on a very active square. Sticktails, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. Sticktails, happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day today. All right, so what is my opponent going to do? I would love to go here, but then comes this annoying knight. They just pick up my rook and just thank me for my usual generosity. Not an unusual thing for me to do. These pawns are looking really, really soft. Pawns are looking really soft. This knight is kind of tied down. As soon as this knight moves, I'm just playing something. Okay. All right. And I'm going here. I'm going there. Maybe they will go here. I think I would be going here. Wow. I also have ideas of going here. That's an idea. That is an idea. All right. My opponent wants to go for the open file, but I think I'm going to say be my guest. I think I'm going to just say be my guest. Going to say if it makes you happy, go grab it. Hello, bro. Chisom, I'm happy to see you here again. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you are having a good day. Am I about to get trapped? Don't think so. Probably I might go here. I'm looking at this pawn. Maybe I should have just gone here. When I could. When I can. Maybe I should have just done that. Okay. If my opponent does this, I was thinking if I could capture or if there's some crazy attack, but there is none. There is none. If my opponent does that, I think I have to move. I have to move somewhere. My opponent pieces are just too dormant. They are just too dormant. That's the issue here. That is the issue. My opponent pieces are just too dormant. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Okay. I feel like going here. And maybe on the next move, go here with check. But if I go here with check, am I not getting hit with this? Okay, I get hit with this. And what can I do? I can just take over a file here, I guess. Go here, and my piece is defended. And this pawn is under attack. Let's go here. Maybe we might see this move. But if we see this move, can I capture there? I think I can ignore and just play this. Instead of going for any capture, I think I can just do that. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button on the stream, kindly help me double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Alright, let me look at the board. What's going on? Let's go here. My opponent wants to go here. And then I'm going here, I guess. Maybe they will go for this. I don't know. I think I can go here. Okay, they did that. Now I can go here. I think I can go there. And they have to play moves like this. Now this pawn is quite soft. The pawn is very soft. I feel like going here, but maybe there is nothing there. I feel like keeping it locked. What if I go here, check? I don't really have anything. So let's go here. This is an end game where I have a better position. Hopefully I don't blunder it away. Hopefully I just don't blunder it away in the usual fashion. Hopefully I don't blunder it away. If I don't blunder the position away, I should be able to win this one. Bishop f7. Was bishop f7 better? Okay. All right. All right. Now I think I want to do this. The king can move away, I guess. This knight now has to move. Okay. All right. That looks quite nasty. I don't like that move, but I think it does the job. I think it does the job. I think it does the job. Let's go. Let's go. This pawn is under attack. These knights are busy babysitting pawns, and I'm already up a pawn. I am already up a pawn, but maybe that's where it ends. Maybe I should just try to slowly bring my king into the game. Maybe I should just try to slowly bring my king into the game. Can my opponent do this? Just pick it up and pick up something here. That will be a discovered attack if they capture my knight. Okay, so I think now it's time to slowly develop my pieces and just squeeze my opponent slowly. It's time for me to slowly bring my king, my pieces into the game. Where am I even going? Okay, my opponent wants that, and I don't think I want that. I think I want this. Maybe they'll push forward again, which looks like a good idea. Looks like a good idea. Let's go here. If they capture the... Oh, I thought I could do that. Looks like I can. Probably I can probably do that. Thought I could do that. Let's go here. We might see some trade. They can capture here now. And just like that, I've let my opponent lose. Just like that, guys. As usual, in the usual fashion, I have let my opponent lose. In the usual fashion. But looks like I might be picking up another pawn. Let's go. Let's go here. They want to give me a check, but a check is just a check. And what can I say? A check is just a check. And if they play this move, I feel like just going here. I feel like going there, picking that pawn up. Or maybe I should pick this pawn up and I'm still chilling. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm threatening all kinds of nasty check. I am threatening all kind of nasty discovered attack, winning this. My opponent was going for this pawn, but I don't think that's a pawn they can capture now. They can't capture the pawn. I have all kinds of nasty discovered attack that is looming. Okay. Alright, that was just a blunder. That looks like a blunder, guys. Except my opponent has this move. Except my opponent has that move. I really wish they don't have the move. And after the trade, I think after the trade, I should easily win. Okay. Now that's just a blunder now. Now that's just a blunder. Because how are you defending this? They had to block with their rook. But my opponent was avoiding trades. They just had to block with their rook. And my opponent resigned. Wow, rapid is too boring. Spidey, wow, you reached 2126. Yes, I was at 2140 something. Check then take. Yes, check then take. Why not check and capture? I think that was what I did. How are you, brother? Happy to see you. Spidey, it's been a while. I hope you are having a nice day today. I hope you are doing very well. Can I play with you? I'll be accepting challenges very soon. I will be accepting challenges very soon. Trying to do something with my rapid rating. I am trying to do something with my rapid rating. I'll be accepting challenges very soon. Right? Let's get another game rolling. Okay, let me go for my usual queen's. Okay, what's this? What is this? What do we even have on the board? This is the Dutch, classical variation of the Dutch. Alright, what are my even plans? What are my plans here? What are my plans here? We have the Dutch. Do I go in here? Or do I go in here? I think this okay, we have the queen's pawn opening. Dutch again. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent is and I really feel like going here. I also feel like going here, maybe trading. Maybe trading. Let's go here. Might end up trading that. Let's go here. And I think I want to castle. Castle and stay away from this nasty pin. Alright, my opponent captures there, which is quite interesting. Alright, let's go crazy here. Let's try to push this pawn here. Okay, my opponent is saying no. You're not pushing that. Let's go here. We are trying by all means to fix our pawn trouble here. To fix our pawn structure, I'm trying to log that bishop away from any of the. Okay, maybe they can push forward, and if they push forward, okay, they don't. All right, if my opponent captures here now, I'm going to capture here. I feel like capturing here, and I think that was my plan all along. Remove that, and let me defend my pawn. They can easily ask for the pawn to be removed, but they didn't. Okay, my opponent wants to hop in here, I guess. Yes, they want to hop in there. I don't know if I want to hop in here. I don't know if I want to hop in here. Okay, this is also an option. I think I can capture here as well. All right, my opponent says no to that. And then I feel like playing. Oh, almost played a move that's a blunder, but I think I can capture here. And if my opponent captures here, this is just a fork. Okay, if they don't do that, if they decide to do what they are doing now, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's look at that. Where is the knight going? Okay, I don't think I really mind losing this bishop. Let's. Oh, I overlooked that. How did I overlook that? How did I end up overlooking that? How did I end up overlooking that? I overlooked that. How did I end up overlooking that? Let's go here. I overlooked that. That's really sad. That's I have to watch out for that. I have to watch out for that. Let's go here. And I think I. All right. Looks like I might be losing a pawn. I wish losing a pawn is the only thing I'm doing here. I really wish. But I'm not only. Oh, I just lost the game now. How did I play like? How did I play this badly? All right, it's time to hit the resign button. Wow. Um, I think I had a very playable position in that Dutch defense. I think I was winning at some point. I ignored that knight and hopped in my knight too early. I hopped in my knight too early and I ended up losing that knight. Maybe I should have just drawn my bishop back. Okay. We have some French defense on the board, some variation in the French defense. This is called the pulsing U variation. I hope I'm even pronouncing that correctly. All right, my opponent is setting up some Greek gift sacrifice, and the Greek gift sacrifice that I don't want to see, that's what my opponent is setting up. They are setting up some Greek gift sacrifice. I wish I have this move, harass this, but I don't have it. My opponent going to capture here, that we don't know for now. I feel like playing this move first. I feel like playing this move, trying to. But this is a pawn break you always want to play in different defense. But I don't know why I feel like playing this move. I don't know. Maybe because I usually feel like playing bad moves. Honor Khan, I'm happy to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day. All right, and I really feel like going here now. Let's go here. When I get hit. Where's this piece going? That piece would love to hop in somewhere and be a menace. Piece would love to hop in somewhere and be a menace. Okay, the piece can hop in here. Piece can hop in there. Okay, and that's where they hop in. That is exactly where they hop in the piece. If I capture here, I just lose. And what if I don't? I think I can do this. If my opponent captures here, or if they capture with their knight, just pick this up, okay? And I think I'm chilling. I think I am chilling. All right. I think I'm chilling. Now I can castle without worrying too much. My opponent was setting up some capture here, taking advantage of the pin if I did not castle. I think I'm playing too fast. I feel like you should stick to one opening. Yes, I played only a few openings. I played only a few openings, but in chess you might stick to a opening, but your opponent hit you with a different defense. I think I was playing too fast. I think I'm playing too fast. That's what's costing me the games. I am playing too fast. So love to attack this pawn, but my opponent always has this move. Okay, I would love to play this move first and probably attack this pawn, but my opponent still has that move. And if I capture, they just capture. Okay. This my bishop is usually my weak pieces in the French defense. It's usually the weaker pieces. Okay. My opponent just goes for it straight away. So let's go here. And maybe I would love to do this. And the dark square bishop is usually the bad bishop for my opponent. As you can see, they already have some pieces on they already have their pawns on the dark squared. Okay, they did that. Don't think now I can go here. Oh, they can go back here. They can go there. It's just becoming interesting and interesting. I don't even know where I want to sit this night. I don't know where I want to sit that on. I don't know where I want to put this bishop. My opponent can go here, try to harass my bishop once again. And I feel like playing moves like this, trying to. Although the bishop is not the best of my pieces, so maybe I don't mind losing it, but I mind losing it this way. I mind recapturing this way because that pawn becomes weak. If I capture this way, this pawn becomes weak because there's no easy way for me to support the pawn with a different pawn. That's why I don't want to capture this way. So if they play this move, I am thinking of moves like this, but maybe we'll get it with this. Okay, my opponent just hit me with that. My opponent just strikes with that. Let's go here. All right, now I have intentions of doing this. Okay. If I go here, that's just a free piece. Okay. So if they push forward, where am I planning to go? Looks like I can go here. Looks like I can go here. But if they had capture and okay, I'm not going to capture this way. I think I'm going to capture this way. I think I'm going to capture this way. Yes, I'm going to capture this way. Let's keep this. Let's keep this. Okay. Looks like I'm hopping in here, except I don't really have a clear-cut plan. except I don't really have a very clear cut plan. Okay, that's looking quite interesting. That's looking very interesting. Don't know if I've blundered there. I don't know if I've blundered there. If I capture here, what if I capture there and then go here? My opponent captures here, and there's really nothing going on there. What if I give this check? My opponent captures. I think I can give this check. And when they capture, I capture. When they capture, I capture here. Can I even capture there? Aside from capturing there, I think I have a basic move like this, and that's just a fork. And maybe I'm chilling. Let me take a look at the position again. I go here, check. They capture, I capture, and they capture. Then I play this move, and that's just a fork on the pieces. Is there a move I should be afraid of? Okay, let's go. Let's go. If they don't capture, I'm just picking this up. If they don't capture, I'm picking that up. And I'm really tempted to do this. But my opponent can easily just move that away, and life goes on. Life goes on. So let's do this. All right. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'm eyeing this pawn. Maybe my opponent defends it. I don't know. Maybe they just defend it. And I feel like going here next. I'm hitting this and then hitting this. So what is my opponent cooking? Their opponent, all right. That doesn't look bad, I guess. Doesn't look bad. Let's go here. My opponent might go here. Probably hitting this. Hitting that. Okay, they don't do any of that. They don't do any of that. Right. I feel like going here and then going here. Looks like a move that takes forever to happen. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent will go here. I'm not sure what they will be cooking if they do that. They did something different. Did something different. Maybe I should have just gone back. All right. I think I might be. Oh, I might be interested in doing that, but maybe I'm not. Let's go here. Oh, I just lost this. I just lost that. What am I even doing? What am I doing, guys? If I capture here, I'm opening and give a check here. I think I can block. When they go back here, it's not looking too pretty, guys. Let's go here. Is there a draw here? Maybe my opponent will escape with a draw. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. My opponent doesn't do any of those draw business. Let's go here. Wow. I think I have to accept that. How did I do this? How did I get myself here? If I capture here, my opponent captures, and I think I can capture here first. But these pawns are rolling, guys. These pawns are rolling. There is really no way to stop those pawns. I think maybe from behind would have been better. Oh, I wanted to push that. Ah, how did I mess this up? Oh, I wish I didn't mouse sleep that. I wish I didn't mouse sleep that. I wanted to go up. Okay, I couldn't even go up. I couldn't even do anything. So there's nothing. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. I can't even go far. I can't go far. And once the pawn gets here, there's no stopping them. That is the sad thing. Once those pawns get there, there is no stopping them. Once the pawns get to the 6th rank, there is no stopping them. Maybe I should have gone further. Wow. That was a good game from my opponent. That was a good game from my opponent. Let's get another game rolling. Did I miss checkmate? All right, let's go. Let's go here. I'm playing the killer king guy. All right, and let's go for the queen's gambit. Although this is the Indian game, but from the white side, I'm going for some king's gambit business. Let's go here. Yes, GG, I lost. GG, I lost. My opponent played very well there. Let's go here. Now that they have their pawn, arranged this way, I can easily play this pawn move and kick the bishop away. So this is not a pin that I am worried about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not worried about that pin. But I can kick that away and just say go away. Go away, you evil bishop. And when I castle now, I don't have to worry about my back rank. My opponent might be cooking stuff like this. Okay, they just capture. I think they might be cooking stuff like this. I really feel like doing this, and I'm doing this, but not looking like I'm gaining too much from it. But maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm gaining from it. But my opponent might push this pawn first. Okay. If I go here now, I was looking at this square before, but now there is nothing going on there. Let's go here. Okay, they can push now, yes. And after the trade, I'm just going to capture. Let's go. My opponent is delaying it. We're going to see this move. Okay. I think that is a move I've been waiting for quite some time. My opponent is going to capture this way. This is not the best of my pieces, if you ask me. So I really don't mind losing it. Since I already have 2 pawns blocking it, don't mind losing it. Okay, my opponent has other plans in mind. Let's go here. Okay, maybe they want to capture here. I'm going to capture here. If I capture with my queen, my opponent just picks up this pawn. Not something I think I want to see on the board. I would love to play moves like this. Harass the queen and say, dear queen, what's your plan? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Going here. They're capturing here, but maybe there is nothing going on there. They're going to block this way. Looks like they can. So I'm planning to double up here and try to pile up on this pawn. If my opponent tries to get cheeky and play a move like this to defend this pawn, well, thanks. I think I can just say thank you. All right, that's not something I think I want to see. All right, that's quite interesting. That's very interesting. My opponent is attacking my pawn. My opponent wants to capture this pawn. That is the plan. But they are also looking at this bishop. The bishop, I don't think I want to lose, but what can I do? If I go here, my opponent just captures this pawn. I really don't want to lose that pawn. Okay, so I think, oh, I wanted to go here, but that does nothing. And feel like going here, but nothing is going on. No, nothing is going on there. Okay, if I defend this bishop, if they capture here, I think I can pick this up. What if I just go here? My opponent captures, and then I capture. My opponent captures, and I'm just losing a pawn for no reason. I really feel like defending this. Maybe trying to lose this pawn for this pawn. But the more I think about the position, the more I really want to play this. But my opponent is going to capture with their queen. And I'm going to capture. Why I'm doing that is because I'm saying this diagonal will be blocked out. The diagonal will be blocked out. Not sure if that's something I want to be doing, as I'll be losing a pawn along the line, but let's go for it. Let's go for it. And my rook is infiltrating on the 7th rank. Okay, is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'll end up trading this at the end. Okay, they can easily push that. They can easily push that as well. But let's see. Okay. Let's go here first. And then let's go here. Like I lost the pawn regardless. I lost the pawn. Okay, guys. I think I want to do this. And if they move their queen, guys, maybe that's a brilliant move. Maybe that's a brilliant move. I really want to do this. If they capture here, then comes this move. I mean, if they capture here, my knight is hopping in with a check and I'm picking up their queen. Hopefully, I'm not blundering something. Let's go here. That looks like a mouse sleep, but I think that's a brilliant move. And now, how do you keep defending this bishop? That is the $1 million question. How do you keep defending the bishop? There is just no way to keep defending the bishop. Oh, there is that. There is that, but I don't think it works. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because I have this move and I'm still picking up the bishop. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow, wow, wow. That's some crazy tactics over there. Okay. All right. I really want to go here, but I don't know why my opponent is doing that. Okay, they're trying. I'm thinking, what are they even trying to do? I think I can play this move, but I would love to play something that comes with. If I go here, I hit the queen. The queen has to move somewhere. Where is the queen moving to? Let's go here. Uh-oh, I'm getting disconnected. You do have a great move. All right, my opponent resigned. My opponent just resigns that. Wow, let's see. Let's see if that move is a brilliant move. Let's see if that move is a brilliant move. Wow. Sadistic Tushi, what's that? You have no idea about the endgame. Sadistic Tushi will win this. Okay. Sadistic Tushi is like maybe 300 points higher than me. Sadistic Tushi is like 300 points higher than me. You can't compare my play with him. I think in 10 games, Sadistic Tushi might win like 7 games against me, if not more. Wow, that's just a brilliant move. That is just a brilliant move. Then comes this move. Then comes this move. What are you doing about it? How do you keep protecting your bishop? How do you keep? And when you go there, I'm just coming back. What are you doing now? What are you doing? And I just captured here. I captured here, and life is good. Maybe capturing here. I think everything is just winning at this point. Everything is just winning. All right, let's get another game rolling. Before I start accepting challenges from viewers, let's get another game rolling. Etini Akpayang, I'm happy to see you here. Peter Simon, I'm happy to see you here. Knight takes bishop. I think all of them just works. All of them just works. Let's go here. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, I'm playing with the black pieces again. Let's go for some French stuff. Okay, my opponent is going for some weird variation in the French. I was thinking I had this, but maybe I had nothing. My opponent is giving up the right to castle. Maybe they have better plans. My opponent is giving up the right to castle. What can I say? What can I say? Now I'm piling up on this pawn. All right, let's go here. Now I want to hop in here, but my opponent is going to hit me with this move, and I think I might be interested in this. All right, and let me castle here first. I think I want to castle this way. Let's go here. Let's go here. Really want to capture there. That's a question I should examine. I think the answer to that question might be no. I don't think I want to capture there. Am I losing this? Am I about to start losing this pawn? Let's defend this way. That king is out in the open, but it's looking like there's nothing I can do about it. It's looking like there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like doubling up, but this knight is really nasty. I don't like the knight. If I capture here, my opponent picks this up. And I don't really have any winning ideas up my sleeve. I think I want to do this. I think I might want to do this. I want to kick this knight away. Just say, dear knight, go away. And now I feel like capturing here, and I'm going for all kinds of trades. I'm just thinking tactics. I am just thinking tactics, guys, just in case you are wondering. What is this guy thinking? I am thinking tactic. I really think I want to allow them capture here. I think I want to let my opponent captures there. I want to play this move, but I want to make sure the move works. If they capture here, I think this is just sad. I think that's a sad move. Let's go here. Looks like my knight is getting trapped. Guys, looks like my knight is getting trapped. Maybe I should have played something else. Looks like I just succeeded in trapping my knight. If I go here, I'm hitting this and I'm hitting a lot of things. I succeeded in trapping my knight. How do I play chess like this? How do I succeed in playing chess like this? I succeeded in trapping my knight. When they say knight in the rim is dim, that's what they meant. That is absolutely what they meant by that. I think I want to capture here. After the capture here, then I pick this up. And after the trade, I capture here. And I'm down some stuff. I am down some stuff for my piece. Or maybe not too bad. I am down up. I'm down up. Even 3 points for a piece is bad. 3 points for a piece is bad, but let's go here. 3 points for a piece can be bad. Let's go. My opponent might go try to force every trade. That's exactly what my opponent is doing. They are trying to force everything off the board. Feel like giving this check. Feel like giving this check. If my opponent carelessly go here, that's just a lot of nastiness. And then I feel like going here. Maybe I'll get 3 pawns for my piece. I think my opponent might be eager to play this move next. That's what I think. But then I play this. And if you capture here, I just pick up your rook. And if you capture my rook, I just play this. And I have 3 pawns for my piece. I have 3 pawns for my piece. My opponent can try this. I don't think I have to. I'll capture here. I think capturing there is asking for trouble. I don't think I will capture there. All right. My opponent wants to make sure to pile up on that square. My opponent wants to make sure to pile up on that square. I'm trying to create a pass pawn. This is not really easy position for me. That is not a very easy position for me. This is not a very easy position for me. I think I want to still remain here. While looking out for forks, I think I should be moving in the dark squares so I don't get forked. So I am sure there is no way I'm getting forked. Okay, I know my opponent wants to give this check. They want to capture here with check. Okay. All right. Have I blundered? Let's say I go here. And my opponent captures here with check. And then I move closer. They can give this check and they're just going. They are going on a rampage. Okay. So I think I might be interested in going here first. I think this is where I might be interested in going. I think I might be interested in saving my knight, my pawn, saving this pawn. Ask them to capture this pawn. And then I'm going to play a move like this. And I'm saying this is trapped. That's my claim. My claim is that that knight will be trapped if they capture there. Wow. How do I get my pawns rolling? I have 3 pawns for a piece. I wish I can get my pawns rolling. You have to play e4. It's easy position. I have to play e4. Okay, if you say it's easy position, yes it is. They can pick up this. I don't know if I want to trade one of the pieces for my bishop. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I really don't think I want to do that. I want to go here. Okay. All right. I'm trying to tempt my opponents into capturing this. I'm trying to tempt them into doing that, but my opponent is not going to do that. Okay. Maybe we should start trying to push past pawns here. We should try rolling a pass pawns. Try rolling our pass pawns. Try to get our pass pawns rolling. Wow. Wow. Just capture this pawn. What are you waiting for? Maybe they are going to. Maybe my opponent is going to. Okay, they didn't do that. Do I remove this? Do I remove that? My opponent has a pass pawn to always babysit. They have a pass pawn. Now I have a pass pawn for my opponent to always babysit. I don't know if I want to push this pawn forward. And maybe create another pass pawn. I wish I can create a pass pawn. Yeah, I really wish I can do that. Now I don't think I want to take chances in losing anything. So let's go here. Maybe we'll see this move. And then I'm going here. I would love to see this move. I would love to see that move. Because that's just a blunder, guys. That is a blunder. That is a blunder, guys. That is a blunder. I told you, I would love to see that move. I would love to see that move. Now here's the king going. Okay. And I have a pass pawn that is running. My pass pawn is just running. My pass pawn is running. Wow. That was intense, guys. That was very intense. That was just intense. Wow. G7 was your advantage. Now it's gone. Shama, that was a very tricky position. How are you doing today? Raw Meat Eater, I'm doing very well. I am doing very well today. I hope you are also having a nice day. H7 was my advantage. What did he even say? What? G7? G7 was my advantage. Now it's gone. What's G7? Yeah. My pawns are already sitting on G7. So what did you mean by G7? My pawns were already... are you even referring to me? My pawns were sitting on G7. On the starting... When we started, I had all my pawns on G7. Okay, maybe not this game. Maybe you are talking about another game. Wow, this was an insane game. Let's get another one rolling. Let's get another one rolling. Okay, let's go for the French. Okay, we have the French on the board. Are we going to see the advanced variation or some nasty variation like this? Haraj variation, I guess. We have the exchange variation. My opponent is not about confrontations. Okay, let's go here. And then castle. Maybe they will capture here. Push forward. I don't know. If they push forward now, I'm throwing in this check. No way I'm not throwing in the check. There is no way I am not throwing in the check. Okay, so let's go here. Maybe I should have given this check, but doesn't look like it does too much. Doesn't look like it even does anything. Let's go here. I'm preparing to make this move with maybe tucking my bishop over here. This is also a move. But I really like this diagonal. I really love this diagonal. So let's stay there. Okay. And where am I even going? I think I might be interested in moves like this. I'm trying to give my Trying to give my knight, my queen, some breathing space while also making sure there is no pin over here. Okay. If they capture, there is just a fork. I think I should take that time to develop pieces. I should take that time to develop my pieces. If they capture here, is just a fork. Now if they go here, okay. If they capture there, and my annoying knight is just hopping in and being as annoying as it can be, let's go here. Let me take some time to think about the move. That is why I've been losing. I've been playing really fast. I've been playing fast move. Just losing. What if my opponent plays this? That's just suicide. They can't do that. Where did you learn chess from? I learned chess from Windows 7. I learned chess playing from Chess Titan in Windows 7. I just move my pieces, get my pieces rolling. That's how I learned chess. That was how I learned chess. Feel like going here, but it doesn't really do anything. Because they can capture with their king. They can capture with their king. Okay. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. My opponent is cooking something I don't know if I like. If I capture here, my opponent is going to push this. And then what can I even do? What can I even do? Okay, guess I can just move away. I guess this move is not forced. This is not forced. So since it is not forced, maybe I can just move away and I'm chilling. If I go here, I'm getting hit with this. Oh, I'm even just losing. I'm losing there instantly. How did I even get myself here? To begin with, how did I get myself here? All right. Okay, if I go here, if my opponent captures here, okay, my opponent can capture here with check, and when I capture here, looks like they can just do this. Okay. If I capture here, let's say I capture here. If my opponent goes here, I think I'm just removing that. But maybe my opponent can capture here. I think I can just capture back. Or I can just pick up their queen. Let's have some clarity in the game. If I pick this up, my opponent is going to strike this way. And there's just no escape route for me. Because if I go here, the rook just picks up my rook. Okay. So I'm thinking of capturing here. And if my opponent decides to capture here, then I capture here. And if they capture here, I think I can go with a queen and I'm chilling. I think I can do that. Let's go here. What if they capture here first? Guess I didn't calculate that. I didn't calculate that. They can capture there first and they are just doing well. They are doing very well. They are doing very well. I have 2 pawns again for a piece. I have 2 pawns again for a piece. I feel like just doing this first. I feel like doing that. My opponent can play easy moves like this. My opponent can capture here with check first and then play that easy move. And all right, if I go here, my opponent captures here, I recapture, and my threat is just to go here. My threat is to capture here with check. Okay, but they can easily defend it this way. So maybe we should capture here first. And then let's go here. Let's go here. Hello, sir. Can we play tomorrow? We can play any day. I'll be accepting challenges from viewers now. Since I've been playing really badly now, let me take some challenges from viewers. I have 2 points for my piece. 2 points for my piece. Not a very good deal. Not a very good deal. If you ask me, that's not a very good deal. Why am I getting disconnected? All right, my opponent strikes with that. And it's looking like I might win myself a pawn again. Looking like I might win myself a pawn. Not really sure. But let's go. Let's go. I'm hitting this. I can win that pawn, but my opponent can always play moves like this and get their pawn back. And what if I just capture here? I can capture here. My opponent just captures here. And after the trade, they ask my rook knight some question. Oh, I have just a single rook. For a moment, I thought I had something. I have just a single rook. I don't have up to 2 rooks. I can get that pawn, but that's just too much activity, which I don't think I want to allow. I don't think I want to allow such activities. I don't think I want to give my opponent that amount of activity. So let's go here. And I think I should consider working on my back rank as well. Let's go here. My opponent wants to push for, oh, for a moment I thought I had any kind of anything here. For a moment, but I had nothing. All right, and I'm going here. That is defended. All right. I think this is the need. I think that's just the need. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. I am thinking, how do I attack this? My opponent wants... Okay, my opponent is going for this pawn. Not something I think I would like. Let's defend it this way. I would have loved to go here, maybe go for some checks here and pick this up. Maybe I should have done that. But they can easily defend, they can easily recapture this way, which I don't really fancy. I don't fancy that move. If I can get my knight here, I'll be happy. If I can play a move like this and all right, where's my knight? Where's that piece going? Okay, let's go here. Looks like they were trying to capture here. I don't think I want to allow that. This knight is really an octopus in my opponent position. Not allowing my opponent to get the amount of counter play they would love to have. It's really not. Okay. I think I might. Oh, I was thinking maybe go here because I see my opponent wanted to do this. Okay, that's what I see my opponent wanted to do. All right, and I really feel like going here, but that's asking for trouble. That is asking for trouble. Some level of trouble I don't think I'm interested in. I think I want to do this. And then have a pass pawn that is rolling. I feel like going here, but my opponent can capture and go behind my pawn. So let's go here. Let's go there. Now that I have two pass pawns, if I can play this move, I will be very happy. Oh, the clock situation is my biggest enemy in this game. The clock situation is my biggest enemy in this game. Let me bring my king into the game. Let me quickly bring my king into the game. Let's go. Trying to be careful. Oh, I just blundered that pawn. I just blundered that pawn. Okay, my opponent didn't even accept it. My opponent didn't even accept it. Let's go here. I'm trying to look at this pawn. Maybe I can look at a different pawn while also looking at this. Okay, my opponent is okay. It's not even losing any. I thought they were going to lose a pawn. They are not losing any pawn. All right, let's go here. Opponent has to be careful. A move like this is just too bad. I really want to just do this. Okay. Now I have moves like this that looking pretty. Don't know if they are good. I'm thinking if I go here check, opponent can just go here. I think I'm coming here. Let's go. Let's go before we blunder something. Let's go here. I'm just playing on instinct. If my opponent plays this move, well, that's just bad move because I have a fork. That would be a very bad move. I feel like going here, but it does nothing. Okay, let's go here now. Let's go here now. Let's go here. Let's go here. Game is looking really drawish. Oh, looks like I might lose this. Looks like I might lose that. Looks like I might lose that. Oh, they can even capture here with check. Wow. Wow, that's just amazing. That is amazingly amazing. Wow. The clock situation was my biggest enemy in the game, and the clock situation just strikes. Just striked. Clock situation was my biggest enemy in the game, and it just strikes. Although my position is not, I don't think my position is anywhere close to anything. Or maybe I would have had some chances if not for these 23 seconds. If not for the 23 seconds, maybe I would have had some chances. Okay, like going here. Wow. Wow. I think resigning here won't make some sense if you ask me. Resigning here shouldn't be a very bad move. Resigning at this junction shouldn't be a very bad move. Shouldn't be a very bad move. Oh, they have this check. Oh, I thought they had that check. They didn't do it. Wow. Oh, okay. I thought that was running. It was running nowhere. Ah, that was a good game from my opponent. That was a good game from my opponent. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Jack, I'm low hello. I will add you now. I'm low hello. That's good to hear. I captured and trade the rooks. Wow. All right. I think that's enough rapid games for today. If you want to send me a challenge, just send me a Blitz game. Let's get the challenge going. Let's get some games going, guys. If you want to play me, send me a challenge. Let's play some chess. I am waiting for challenges now. If you want to play me, just send your challenge. Send your challenge. Let me accept it. Let's get going. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in now. And I will happily accept it. And if you are watching the stream, you are yet to hit the like button. Kindly help me double tap that screen. Help me double tap that screen. I'm waiting for challenges, guys. Or should I proceed with the 10-minute games? Hey, handsome. All right. Dijano, I hope you are having a nice day today. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in, please. So I start accepting challenges. If you want to play me, let the challenges come in, guys. So that I can start accepting challenges. Let's get some games rolling. Okay, since I'm not seeing challenges, let me start another. Let me just play some Blitz game. Let's play some Blitz game. Let's get some Blitz game going. Okay, I see a challenge. I see a challenge. Let me accept it. Let's go for some Scotch business. Let's go. We'll get the Scotch, and I want to go for the Scotch gambit. Okay, my opponent goes there, which is good. And let me castle. They can try to hold on to their pawn this way, which looks nice, I guess. Yes, it looks nice. And if they do that, I think I have moves like this. I have different kinds of moves. But the bigger question is if the moves, if they work, if my moves are going to work. But let's see. Let's see. If they defend this way, I have ideas of going here and throwing this check. But I think I have this move, which I think is even stronger. Oh, my opponent just got disconnected. Start with the Sicilian defense. All right, my opponent makes a move. What did they play? Okay, they played that, which is very interesting. Let's go here. Let's go here. If I go here, they trade. I capture, nothing is going on. What if I sack here? They capture, and then I go here. That's just a cap. That's just a sacrifice that does nothing. So let's just go here. That's a sacrifice that does nothing except lose the game. Apart from losing the game, that sacrifice does nothing. Just send me a challenge. I will happily accept. Just make sure it is unrated. Wow. So what is my opponent thinking? Okay, my opponent has gone into a deep thought. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to hit the like button. Let me smash that like button. Okay, what did my opponent play? They took forever to just castle. My opponent took forever to castle. Yes, they were thinking really hard not to make sure they don't blunder anything straight out of the opening. Lock in, bro. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That looks good. That looks good. I think I just want to go here now. That's not a move I want to play, but I don't want to get hit with any of these. But still getting hit with stuff. Let's go here. Go away. Go away. Go far away. Go away. Go away. All right. Let's go here now. So I can double up now. I think that's what I want to do. That might be something I'm interested in doing now. Okay. That looks like an interesting move. It looks like an interesting move. Let's go here. Looks like an interesting move. Okay. I don't think my opponent would have wanted to do that. I don't think they would have wanted to do that because I think I have moves like this. And I'm infiltrating with my rook. Just infiltrating with my rook. I also have moves like this, which I think are really good. Which I think is really good. But my opponent can maybe play something along this line and attack me. Don't want that. So let's go here. So let's see what my opponent is cooking. What are they cooking? All right. That looks bad. What they are cooking looks bad. But I think my opponent has some very deep ideas in mind. Some deep ideas that I wanted to say does not look like they work. I think my opponent wanted to pin me here. And I really feel like letting them do it. I feel like letting them do it. Why not? What if I just ignore and do this? I think this might be a good try from me. But then comes this move. I really see this move coming, and that's a move I don't think I really like. I don't like the move. I do not like that move. All right, let's go here. I don't like the move, but I'm allowing it. I don't know why, but maybe we'll find out. We find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Hmm. Feeling really, 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 really energetic. I feel like sacking here and then sacking here and then coming here with check. And then where am I even going? Okay, what if I go here with check? I think I can play this move. Ask my opponent to capture. Wow, this is looking sweet. Oh, they can block. They can block the check with their rook. This is not something I think I want to see. Okay, when they block the check with their... Okay, let's just do this. Let's have some fun. Why not? Okay, we can even capture here. But even if we capture there, they just go. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Okay. Opponent has to be careful. That's just the bottom line. They have to be careful. Raise the bottom line. If my opponent is not careful, they might get checkmated because this is the only move they have. But they also have this move. They also have that move. Which is very interesting. Okay. Let's go here. Uh-oh, that's not what I expected. That's not what I expected. That was not what I expected. I expect they will block the check again. Yeah, send me a challenge. If you want to play me, just send me a challenge. All right, we see Apit. Apit, please make sure the challenge is 5 minutes. 10 minutes is just too long. Apit, just make the challenge 5 minutes. Let me challenge you. Let's make the challenge 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes or 3 minutes. I will happily accept any. Let's go 5 minutes challenge. All right. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Can I play you next? Yes, you can play me next. Just send the challenge. Just make sure it is unrated. Oh, never mind. I didn't see that bishop. Wow. Let the man breathe. At what did the person say? Nah, bro. Why is this man fighting a guy who is rating is even the half of his? The viewer wanted to play me. That is why I'm playing against them. The viewer wanted to play. Oh, I should have gone for the England gambit. That's what I should have done. I should have gone for the England gambit and let's have some fun. Let's go here. All right, let's go here and have everything. Okay. I should have gone for the England gambit. I wanted to see if my opponent has actually learned something from the video I created on how to refute the England gambit. I should have gone for it. Let's go here. All right. Let's go forward. Adish, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you're having a nice day. All right, let's keep this together. Let's keep this pawn together. I don't want to lose the pawn. And I would love to hop in a knight now. Okay. Do I remove this? I think I should. Shouldn't I? Let's remove it. I think my opponent was cooking this, but doesn't look like it works now. Let's go here. All right. I think that's a blunder now. Because there is an attack on this and there is an attack on this. And you can't move both pieces at the same time. Whenever there is an annoying knight here, you always need to watch out for that. In some cases, you just get hit with this kind of moves. You just get hit with that kind of move. That's why you really need to watch out for those kind of moves. So what is my opponent cooking now? Let's see. Let's go here. Let me go here. Maybe my opponent wants to play this move and maybe attack this, but I can easily defend this way. But before I attack, defend that way, I think I might be interested in playing moves like this. I ask the queen to move somewhere. Ask the queen to move somewhere before I play something else. Guys, if you want to play me, just send in a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. I really feel like hopping in here, but I might be asking for some trouble. Let's go here first. Let's go there. Ask the queen to move somewhere, and then I think we can do this. All right. Am I getting trapped? I don't think so. Let's go here. Okay, this is my plan. But my plan doesn't really do much on the board. I don't think it does anything. My plan doesn't really do much on this board. I would love to hit this, and then what am I even doing? I love to hit that, and where am I going next? Hit that. Okay, my opponent goes here. Hit it. But maybe my opponent just goes here. And then I have two pieces under attack. Okay, 2 pawns. I think I can capture here. Love to play moves like this. All right, let me see what my opponent is going to do. I suspect they might just push this pawn forward, push this piece here. That's what I suspect. If they play this move, I think I have an interesting move by going here. I think, no, not there. I think here. I think I have an interesting move by going here. And if my opponent tries to be cheeky and go here, I can capture here. All right, I am. Oh, what was I even calculating? It doesn't even work. I thought I had some kind of nasty check. I can't even go there. But I think I can go here. I can go here. Wow. My back rank is not too sweet. My back rank is not too sweet. Let's go here. Let's go here. I would love to hop in here. Maybe I should have just done that. I think I should have done that. I think I should have just done that. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go. My queen is defended. My queen is defended. My queen is defended, which is very important. And okay. My opponent wants to capture this pawn, but I'm defending that pawn tactically, which is this. That's why I play that move, so that I can have a check like this, and I'm just defending the pawn tactically. And my opponent missed it. All right, let the challenge come in, guys. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. All right, I see a challenge. I almost accepted it, but the challenge is nowhere to be found anymore. Let the challenge come in, guys. Let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, just send in a challenge. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right, I'm not seeing any challenge. So let me get a rated Blitz game going. Let's get a rated Blitz game going. All right, let's go here. And let's go here. Okay, we have some Sicilian on the board. Let's capture here. All right. Do I want to capture here? That's something. But let's do this first. Let's go here. I think capturing here is usually a good move in the Sicilian. Let's go. Except the Sicilian has a lot of variations, and what is good in one of the variation might not be too good in another variation. Let's go here. I don't want any piece hopping in here. Let me go here. Looks like this tactic has been looming for quite some time, and I feel like just going here. Okay, and then let's do this. Like, why not? And I really feel like going here, setting up something here, but let's do this first. And then let's go here. Now we are just threatening this, and that will be checkmate. So maybe my opponent has to play a move like this. Okay, and then I'm opening here. And I have ideas of going here, but for now it doesn't really work. For now it doesn't work. So what am I even doing? What am I doing now? Maybe go here, go here. Okay, opponent plays that. Very interesting. A very interesting move. When they played that move, okay, I was thinking if I had something. I didn't have anything. Let's go here. Let's go here. I expect maybe this move, but it doesn't work. The move doesn't work, but I can capture here. That's why it doesn't work. Or maybe my opponent goes here. Who knows? Okay, good here. Opponent goes somewhere different. Let's go here. Now I just feel like going here. I would like to go here. Put some pressure on this pawn. If my opponent carelessly play a move like this, well, then comes this move. My opponent pawns are quite soft, although my opponent is up a pawn, so there is not too much trouble. Else their pawn is really soft. My opponent's pawn is really, really, really soft. And they hit me with this move. I think I'm just going to give a check here. Okay, they hit me with something different. And I think I might be interested in going here. Just interested in picking up pawns. That is what I'm interested in. And I pick up this pawn. Okay, can they do this? If they do that, I think I'm okay. I can't feast on it this way. I think I can go here. I think I can go here. And not sure what my opponent is looking for. Okay, I'm not sure. My own pawns are also not too are also not looking too good. My pawns are also not looking too good. Okay, my opponent just gives that. Okay, for a moment, looks like they give that up, but maybe that's not what they did. Let's go here. I think they want to hit me with this. If I had captured here, my opponent can capture here. So I don't think maybe I want to see that. Maybe I don't want to see that. Maybe I don't want to see that. All right, let's go here. My opponent has to be careful with their back rank. Okay. Opponent just won straight. My opponent just won straight. My opponent just won straight. Capture here, they can pick that up. My opponent just won straight. Let's go. Let's go here. My opponent just won straight. Okay. I can go here. For my opponent. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Okay. And then where am I even going? Oh, that's not looking too good. That's not looking too good. But let's see. My opponent can capture here. I think I'm going here. Maybe I'll get the 7th rank. Maybe I'll get the 7th rank. Okay, let's go for the 7th rank. Let's go for the 7th rank. Position is looking completely equal. If my opponent moves that, that's just checkmate. This is just checkmate. My opponent missed that. That's just checkmate. That's just checkmate in one. My opponent missed that. Just the way I miss checkmate, that's how my opponent just missed that. I'm rating 1000. If you want to play me, just send your challenge. Oh, your voice is lagging. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback, Sticktails. Thanks a lot for the feedback. Is it still lagging now? Is the voice still lagging now? If you are there, is the voice still lagging now? All right, looks like I received a challenge. Okay, here comes a challenge. Let's go. Let me see. If my opponent plays Queen D4, okay. I really want to go for Gambits, but I don't know any. Let's go for the Scandinavian. My opponent doesn't even capture. Capturing is the best move there. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's do this. Let's go here. Hopping in here is just bad because my opponent captures and it's just bad. There's no need to do that. I make castle. All right. I almost hopped in there. Maybe I should remove that. I think I should remove this. And then hop in here. My opponent can't castle because if they castle, they just walk into some discovered check. If my opponent castle, they just walk into some discovered check, and I think he's just completely losing then. One problem for my opponent in this game is the position of their king. Their king is looking really soft. The king is looking extremely soft. Where's the king going? Where's the king going? Okay, let's go here. I want to push forward and I'm saying no to that. Let's go here. Maybe they want to castle the other's way. All right. I think we can say be my guest. Okay, I told you guys they can't castle because now this is a discover check and this is also a check. That is also a check. It's just double checks. Just some double check business. Some double check business. Some double check business. I feel like just going here, but maybe it's not necessary. Let's just go back. Let's go back. All right, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I think I can remove this and just chilling. Okay, my opponent doesn't want any of that trouble. My opponent doesn't want any of that trouble. I feel like just giving back materials, but maybe that's quite unnecessary. Mm, let's go here. We might get it with this. All right. We might get it with this, but that's just giving up a pawn for no reason. That is giving up a pawn for no reason. Wish I can set up the smarter checkmate. Wish I can set it up. Wish I can set up the smarter checkmate. Let's go here. Okay, maybe my opponent picks this up. Who knows? Okay. Is there checkmate there? Wow. Almost look like there is checkmate there, but there is none. There is none. There is none. Wow. That was very interesting. Imagine getting checkmated like that. Just imagine getting checkmated like that. Wow. That was close. That was close. That was very close. Let's go here. Let's go there. If you capture me this way, okay, you don't. Then I'm coming in here. I'm coming in here now. I think that's really nasty. That is very nasty now. And looks like checkmate is forced. Looks like I should have some forced checkmate coming. Looks like this is a discovered check. Maybe they can block this way. I think they can block. I think they can block it. Looks like my opponent can block it. Sadly, they can block it. Okay, my opponent just resigns. They can block it. And the game was already over. All right, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Let the challenge come in if you want to play me. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let's get games going. Let's get those games going. Okay, in the absence of no challenge, let me get a game rolling. Let me get a rated game going. Okay, no, not an unrated. Let's get a rated game going. Okay, what do we even have? An interesting opening. Who am I even playing? I think they are going for some kind of system. Looks like my opponent will just go for a very locked position. Looks like that's the plan, going for a very locked position. Looks like that's the plan. Looks like the plan is to go for a very locked position. Let's go here. And let's go here. Let's try to create something here. Okay. Opponent is saying, I'm not going to let you create anything. Okay, what if we go here? They trade, and what are we even doing? They're not really doing anything. I think I want to go here with intentions of okay, that's not looking bad. Not looking bad, but if I go here, they capture or they capture, and when I capture, nothing is going on. Okay, I'm not sure this is the kind of position I love to face. Not sure this is the kind of position I love to face. But oh. What did I just do? How did I just mouse? How did I just remove that? Wow. Wow. There's no chance. There is no chance. If you want to play me, guys, let the challenge come in. Bro, Hindi me. I wish I can play this language. I can't play. I wish I can understand this language. I don't know what you are saying. I don't know what you are saying in that language. How did I just blunder that? All right, let's get another challenge going. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go. Okay, let's go for some Queen's Gambit business. We have the Queen's Gambit declined on the board. Okay, I would love to capture here, but let's go back. And then let's go here. Okay, I was thinking my opponent plays that, but they didn't. They didn't play that. Okay, I want to capture here, but my opponent is saying no. And not looking too interesting. If I capture here, what if I capture there? The issue is if I push forward, my opponent just goes there. And okay, let's do this instead. Eyeing this pawn. Maybe I should have removed that before eyeing any pawn. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent can capture now. My opponent can capture now. Castle. And I'm just losing a pawn. Maybe I'm losing more than a pawn. Might be losing more than a pawn. Let's go here. Wow, just like that, I'm down 3 pawns, maybe 4. My opponent has to be careful in the game. Thinking of going here, but doesn't look like there is anything going on here. They can't castle, but they can defend it. They can defend their pieces that way. They can defend it this way. Okay, that I didn't see coming. That I didn't see coming. My opponent is asking for trouble in this game. That I think I am sure of. I think I'm sure of that. They are asking for trouble. I think they want to castle this way. I think they want to castle that way. Right, but then comes this checkmate. I'm threatening checkmate here. I am just threatening checkmate here. How are you defending it? How are you defending that checkmate? You have to give up your queen. You have to give up your queen. That's the only way. And I still have it coming. And looks like I might have something else coming. Looks like I might have something else coming. Wow. Okay. Let's go here. If you go here, I'm coming here, I'm picking this rook up. Okay. And let's go here. Why not pick? Okay. I'm thinking why not even pick up the rook? I was thinking maybe go here, check, and then what? All right. Is there another challenge? Stick tails. Happy to see you here. That's what happened when you play fast. Yes, that's what I play extremely fast. I don't know why. When I'm playing Blitz game, I play really fast, and when I'm playing rapid, sometimes I just continue to play very fast and still lose the game. Still lose games that way. My opponent has 3 pawns, but I have a lot of activity and they just blundered. Let's get another game rolling. If you are interested in playing me, if I have not played you today and you're interested in playing me, just send me a challenge and let's get a game going. Let's go. And let's go. We have, I think the best thing, I think I usually face the King's Indian a lot whenever I'm playing the Queen's Gambit. So maybe I need to go and study that opening so that I know what I'm doing in the opening. I face the King's Indian defense a lot. Let's go here. I know they want to play this. I just want to keep that locked. Let's go here. I don't think that's it. I don't think this is a bishop I don't want to lose. I don't think that's a bishop I don't want to lose, but maybe this is a bishop I might want to keep. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. If they capture here, well, I'm happy. I am happy because their bishop is really dead. Not just dead. Bishop is very dead. Right? And I feel like going here. Maybe they will play this move. Okay. I feel like going here, trying to ask the dark square bishop some question. Maybe they will push forward. I'm going to capture here. I'm going to capture there. Or maybe I can... Okay, I can't do that. Felt like just doing something very interesting. But let's go here. My opponent might be interested in this pawn. But the pawn is going to come at a cost. Capturing that pawn would come at a cost. Now I want to just capture here. Then I can't even slide in a rook. I wish they would just capture and make it easier for me. But they can easily defend this way because they have a rook here. And they don't have a pawn there. So they can easily defend that way. Looks like my opponent might be cooking something interesting. And, I can go here, but what am I gaining from that? Doesn't look like I'm gaining anything. Maybe I should just pile up here. Wow, I see my opponent's plan. Now my opponent is planning to just capture here, and then comes this check and some one move checkmate. So let's do this. Some one move checkmate. Let's say no to that. Let's say no to any of that. Just stop it. Stop it, please. Just stop it. Feel like going here. Probably does nothing. Feel like going here. Trying to open up stuff. But if my opponent plays this move, I have to be careful. I have to be careful. Let's go here. Ask the queen to go away. Dear queen, go away. I think my opponent might want to keep that pin. Okay, for a moment, that's what I thought. Thought my opponent might want to keep that pin. I feel like going here now. I don't know if it does anything, but infiltrating there looks really juicy to me. And I think I should be going for it. I think I will go for it. I'm trying to infiltrate that way. Infiltrate with a check. Okay. All right. When I'm saying no infiltrating for you. And maybe I should just defend my... Maybe I should defend my... Maybe I should defend my pawn. I would love to hop in here. I would love to hop in. I would love to hop in here and then hop in here. Okay. My opponent is saying we're doing none of that. Let's go here. Okay. We might see some doubling up here. We might see some doubling up here, but I really don't think it does anything. I do not think it does anything. Maybe we'll see a move like this. Okay, we don't. We do not. Let's go here. Let's go here. Ask the queen. Dear queen, what are you doing there? Dear queen, what is your plan? And might be interested in playing moves like what? What if I go forward? Wow. Let me do this. Just want to make sure my back rank is not something I am worrying about. I want to make sure my back rank is not something I am worrying about. I want to make sure my back rank is not something I'm worrying about. If the queen moves somewhere reckless, I have this move. Okay. I think I should play this. Alright. I think I can play this. Okay. What am I even doing? What am I doing? Okay. I'm trying to see, I'm trying to find moves, but I'm not seeing any. Alright, I think I want to go here. And that looks like a blunder. I don't really have a lot of time to calculate everything. I want to go here. Saying if my opponent captures here, then I go here, threatening to go here. And what else? They can try to defend this way, I guess. And I push forward. The queen just captures. Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay, what if I capture here? That doesn't work as well. That does not work. It does nothing. That doesn't do anything. So maybe I should play a move like this. Trying to free myself up, saying if you capture here, and what am I even saying? You can capture there, I guess. They can do that. They can do that. Trying to go here, but also trying to go here. Okay. All right. Let's go here. And, let's go here. Or probably go here. I have 27 seconds. That's just too small. That is too small. Let's go here. Trying to put some pressure over there. Twenty something seconds. Looking really small. This looks like they are threatening that. Looks like my opponent is threatening that, but I think I'm going here. I think I'm going there. I'm threatening this checkmate. Guys, I'm just threatening that checkmate. I'm threatening that checkmate. What's my opponent doing? Maybe they will just sack here. I think they will just sack. They will just sack. I think that's what they will do and then capture here. Okay, they don't. They did not. They did not sack. Wow, that's really interesting. Now I'm threatening to go here, but threatening to go there, but that's not checkmate, but looking very close to. I really don't have enough clock on the time. I really don't have enough time on the clock, and that was it. That was it. I think at the end I really have. Maybe I had a chance. I think at the end I had a chance. I think at the end of that game I had a chance. Let me see. I think at the end of that game I had a chance. Or maybe I had nothing. I really think I had a chance. It was just not easy to play. It was not just easy to play. It wasn't really easy to play. With 12 seconds. Viewers want to play against you. They don't care much about rated games. Views just drop when you don't play against viewers. Sergeant Gaming, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. But if you want to play me, you can send me a challenge. Please make sure the challenge is unrated, please. And it is a Blitz game. If you want to play me, make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a Blitz game. All right, I'm waiting for challenges, but I'm not seeing any challenge. Let me refresh to make sure it's not a lag from my end. Okay, I see a friend request. If you also want to send me a friend request, send me a friend request. This is a 10-minute game. 10-minute game seems to be small. Let's accept it. Let's get going. Okay, let's go here. Let's go for the French. Taking the pawn with the rook instead of the knight. Maybe it works. I had limited time on my clock and I was just I was just trying not to get flagged. I was just trying to play something good and not get flagged. Okay, can I do here? What is my opponent even playing? What do we even call this? Wow, let's go here. If my opponent is not paying attention, this move is coming next. Okay, looks like they are not paying attention. Looks like they are not paying attention. Guys, whenever you are pinned like this, and it looks like your knight is trapped, like this, whenever you are pinned like this and it looks like your knight is trapped, these are always moves you should consider. My opponent had this move, push forward, and when I go back, they push forward, and maybe I just trade, and it will be an equal trade. Although their the pawn structure will be destroyed, but they will not lose the whole pieces. I hope you just take note of that. That's something you should have in your brain, in your muscle memory, I guess. Let's go here. I'm trying to go away from this pin. Trying to go away from the pin. And all right, thought I had some threat. I really had some threat. Okay, maybe my opponent goes here. Maybe they will do that. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. But how are you going to do this? I really feel like going here. I really feel like going there, but it doesn't do anything. Let's go here instead. My opponent casually captures here. Well, GG's, because I just picked this up. Okay, so that was a good play from my opponent. That was a good play from my opponent. They really have some nice pawns on the center. My opponent has some nice pawn cluster in the center of the board. Let's go here. I'm expecting a move like this. Like, why not? If I capture here, they capture here. And doesn't look like I have anything. Okay, my opponent wants to go for this. I don't think I want to allow that. Okay, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Let's go here. I think I would love to do this. I think I would love to do that next and try to get things traded and maybe trade the queens as well. Now I'm chilling. All right, my opponent is interested in keeping everything as locked as they can. But